Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Dr. Gail, and this is Susie. Thanks for joining us on the Solaris Healing Center. And let me see who all's in here. We got, hello, Teresa. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Rose Blue. Thanks for joining us today. Let me scroll down. My computer's probably going to skip. Oh, it didn't today. Hey, White Dragon. Uh, oh, it did skip then. Hey, Lulu, Bubble. Hey, Tina. Hey, Chris MK. Hey, Lepo. Hey, Janet. Let's see who else is here. Hey, T-Boy 503. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Dream Journey 1. Hey, Juno. Hey, Venus. I'm finally, Venus, you made it. Yay. Okay, we'll take a look at things later. Who else? Hey, Emmy J. Let's see who else is here. Oh, the computer skipped again. Hey, Annie Bear. Hey, Janet. Hey, Starfish. Thanks for joining us today. Hey, Mara. Hey, Curious Cat. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. Y'all have already. Hey, Spirit Watcher Suzanne. Hey, Erin Miss. Thanks for joining us today. Y'all have all entered the Solaris Healing Center. And I'm sorry, my eyes and nose will keep running today. It seems like every time I call my guides in here lately, my nose and eyes start running. I mean, my eyes have always started running, but now it just seems to be increasing. But anyway, y'all have all entered the Solaris Healing Center. The Solaris Healing Center, there's a blue light. Hey, Peace 8. Hey, M. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. And anyway, so you have entered the Solaris Healing Center, and there's a blue light that's shining on you. The blue light is calming your nervous system down. Your healing has already begun. I will probably get to the first 15 people that will do individual healings. But when you're in the Solaris Healing Center and you've entered here or you're watching, and you can watch it later and get the benefits of the blue healing light, you're automatically already healing. So when we go to the Star Solaris, where this center is, you walk into a blue healing light, and it's immediately calming you down, calming your nervous system down, and it's letting your body start healing its own self. So there'll be ones that I'll be bringing on that need a little bit more. And in the center, there is a table that does individual healings. Now, when you walk in there, you see your power animals, you see your spirit guides, you see the masters. This is where, and your angels, this is where they actually go and get their healing. And so they're allowing me to bring that energetically here to us so we can use it for our own healings today. And I'm very privileged that they are allowing me to do that because it is a powerful center. All right, let me see. I'm going to look at my notes today, see what I have missed or what I needed to talk about. Of course, I have my guides here. Medical Mike is my big one who comes in on all healings. He's very animated. He dances around. He gets excited. He's been excited for at least 2 hours today before the show started, just getting ready. And so he's a great guy. He's fun. People that don't know me, I am a nurse. I worked in the operating room. And I also went back to school to become a chiropractor. After that, I learned about energy work, and I've been able to combine it all. Medically, we look at the inside your organ or the problem you have. Chiropractically, when you look at your nervous system. And on the spiritual or the metaphysical level, we're looking at your chakras and your auras. So I'm trying to bring it all together. I think all of it's connected. So I look at the whole package, not just each individual, and see where the problem might be. I'll bring on 1 or 2 people to the Solaris Healing Center. We'll bring them on where you'll be able to see them. You don't have to be YouTube ready. You don't have to have your hair fixed, your makeup on. You can just block out your video, and I just need to hear your voice, and that'll just help me get more information and connect with you a little better. I really connect to the voice, the vibration of your voice. Let's see, please write in all caps your request, and also put a right or left side if it's a right or left side. As I said, we'll get to probably the top 15 people. And if we miss you, it is not on purpose. We do take it in order, but sometimes this has happened to all of us, that your chat or your question doesn't show up to us, and you might have to go back out and bring it back in. But if we miss you, it is never is on purpose. So if that happens, just put it right back in that we have missed you, and let us know. Let's see what else. Oh, also make these healings only for you and individual healings. I'm not asking for healing for somebody else because I want the person to know they're getting a healing. I don't want to do something without their knowledge. All right, Susie, have I missed anything?
How about pets?
Pets. I can do pets. If your pets are there with you, I can do a healing for your pets. Just not no humans without their knowledge. So anything else?
If someone feels that maybe we miss them, just ask me and I can let you know.
Okay. And when we do bring you on, we'll be sending you. You'll email us at the Solaris Healing Center, and we will send you a link to bring you on. And it'll be me that chooses who comes on or not, because that's what my guides will be telling me. I'm channeling the information in; it's coming through me, and so it's not really me giving the information; it's coming all from my guides. So I think we might have covered it all. Anybody else need to help me, or did I miss something? But anyway, let's go ahead and start some healing. Hey, Rose Blue. Oh, and also you'll see me looking down. I do write while I'm getting the information. That's my process. So you'll see me looking down and I'm writing, and the information a lot of times comes out that way. So you have tinnitus in your right side. And let's see. Okay, tinnitus in your right ear. Well, Rose, at one time, I always have tinnitus in my left ear. And at one time, I was upset about it. Now I welcome it because usually, especially if you're in this group, that is the information that's coming in that you're getting. It's downloads of information. And I know it's annoying. And if it is too annoying, you can ask them to turn it down. But that is your direct connection to your guides. Let me just check to make sure that that's correct. Connection to guides. Yes. Yes, Rose, you're connected with, let me see if it's the guides or ETs or who it is, or your angels. ETs? Oh, it's ETs. Okay, it's ETs that you're connected with. They are giving you information. That's why you're having ringing in your ears. Some people have it a lot worse than the others. That's a big yes. That's where it's coming from. And I don't know if you realize you were connected to the ETs, Rose. I don't know if you're having experiences about that, but you're getting information. That's their direct way to get information. And when you are getting it, you're having ringing ears. Just know that you are getting downloads and some information from them. And I've now accepted that it's a good thing. When my ear starts ringing, it rings louder and louder and louder. I'm going, okay, it's time to calm down a little bit. And you can tell them that, and they'll lower the level of it, but it probably won't go away. So I hope that helps, Rose. Okay. All right. Next. Oh, hey, Tina. Let's see what yes. Dr. Gail, please check my left hip, and thigh. I just had a replacement last Thursday, having pain under upper thigh area. Thank you. I immediately see Tina, that is from nerves, where I'm not thinking how to explain this. Whenever they were doing your hip replacement, they had to pull your skin back and your muscles and everything. I'm getting that that's where that's coming from. And what they use is called a retractor. And I'm getting that that's where it looks like it's going to get better. But that looks like to me that's where that's coming from, is from the retractor that was holding all the muscles and skin and tissue back. And make sure that that's correct. Yes. That's where it's from, Tina. So you're just going to have to bear with that. It eventually will heal as that wound heals. But I'm going to send you some light for that to help process that healing. Let me see what they want me to send you. Oh, let me see you that big pink stone. They even showed me which retractor it was that they had in there. Okay, Tina, I've got some guys that are going in there taking over for me. This is what they're showing me they're doing. They're going, this. They're just waving over that wound. And I don't exactly know what they're doing to it, but it looks like they're trying to speed up the healing. I don't think I've ever seen this technique before. Okay, now they want me to send you some green. All right, Tina, now they're just patting it. Like they're done. They're trying to decrease everything. Be sure you stay in this blue healing light. That's what they're telling me. Because you really need to calm down that nervous system. So I have no idea, Tina, what kind of technique that was called, whatever they were doing. I've never seen anything like that before. But it looks like they're speeding up the healing, but that is what it was from, is from the actual retractor of your tissue that is causing the pain right now. So there you go, Tina. I hope that helps. Okay, next. Hey, White Dragon. Getting over flu, please check and adjust chakras and any other adjustments needed. Any healing greatly appreciated. Okay, good. I'm glad you're getting over that flu. You were really down with that. You wanted me to send you green. It'll be a green day. Then I'm going to check your chakras. They wanted me to send this out first. I think it's related to your heart chakra. No, it's definitely, that's a definite yes. Okay. I'm going to open that up, your heart chakra. And so I'm putting a key into that heart, that chakra area. And I'm trying the stone I'm supposed to. I'm sorry, making all the noise, my son. And they want me to bring some rose quartz for you. Oh, that's all you needed, White Dragon. It doesn't look like your chakra was bad. That was almost like a tweaking of it. Just to make sure if that's all you need. No, that's all you needed. So that wasn't bad. Yeah, it looks like that heart chakra was probably caused by the flu. So I think you're going to be fine now, White Dragon. So there you go. All right. Good. All right. Next. Hey, Lapo. Dr. Gail, may I please have a general checkup on my chakras health? Thank you. Okay. Let me check this out. I immediately hear solar plexus. Yes. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and send you this. Your solar plexus is the issue. And I'm hearing confidence. I'm not sure why I'm hearing confidence, but it looks like they're having an issue with confidence. Is that true, Lapo, that you're Having issues with your own confidence? They're telling me yes. I'm not sure if it's in a certain area that you're having problems or just in life in general. It looks like it's a certain area. Is that true, LaPo? Are you having issues with your confidence in a certain area? I'm almost feeling like it is in this kind of world, this metaphysical world, that maybe you're holding back because you don't have the confidence to step forward. Is that true? Are you here, LaPo? Okay, let me see what else they want me to do. No, that was it. They just wanted me to open up that solar plexus and address. Yes, it is in the metaphysical world aspect. Okay. All right. Well, good. Thanks for letting me know so I can get a little more information on what they wanted you to do about that. Because I feel like they're wanting you to step forward. I feel like that's why they wanted me to open up um, that solar plexus chakra and find your confidence. What I'm hearing is, of course, finding your like-minded people, which you have here. But it looks like to me you really need to have a one-on-one with somebody to start opening you up and telling you, yes, you're okay. This is fine. You can do this. You do have this gift. And apparently you have a great gift that you need to be expressing and showing to the world. So if if you need to email me, LaPo, go ahead and email me at drgailstarseed@gmail.com if you want to dive deeper into that. It almost looks like you need to have a session with somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be with me, but it can be like with a shaman or even somebody who is a medium that can connect you to the guides and tell you that this is okay. And kind of just, it looks like to me, you just need to talk through it with somebody. And that was going to help you get your confidence a little up there. So anyway, you got the green light to go forward, but it does look like you need to have somebody to talk to help you get started. Okay. All right. Next. Hey, Venus. You finally made it. Okay. All right, Dr. Gail, have alignment and grounding problems along with serious respiratory and voice box problems. Doctor said heart, lungs scratching too, third eye sensitivity combined, and I guess you ran out of words. Please scan my body and heal me. Can I go back to the other one?
Yeah, I'll go back.
Just to see where I start. Okay. All right, let me see what we got. Oh, Venus. They immediately just told me fungus. That there's a fungus. Now, this doesn't supersede any medical, whatever your doctors are saying, but immediately I'm getting that you're struggling with some kind of fungus. They haven't diagnosed it yet. I'll make sure that's right. Yes, that's right. So you've got some kind of fungus that's affecting your respiratory system, which would be your lungs, your throat, your everything. And they're telling me that you haven't found the right doctor yet. I don't know if you've gone to a specialist. And I'm assuming you're here, Venus. Have you gone to a specialist, a throat or a respiratory specialist? It looks like to me that's what they're telling you to do. Venus, are you here? Oh, it looks like she's here. But Venus, have you gone to a specialist that is the respiratory system? Because what it looks like to me is they're telling me it's a fungus. You have not. Okay, well, that's what they're recommending. See if you can get your medical doctor to refer you to somebody who can take a look at that, your respiratory system, because it looks like that is an issue. It's a more of a whole issue, and it looks like it's a fungus. And I think it's going to take a specialist to figure that out. Now, your third eye sensitivity, um, they're not wanting you to do anything with that yet. They want you to take care of this issue first. But I will be opening it up. But they want you to focus on this issue. Well, there you go, Venus. Anyway, I will do your third eye maybe in a couple of weeks after you get in with the specialist and take care. They really want you to focus on this issue right now and take care of that. Now I'm going to send you some healing light, some soothing. Let me see what they're wanting me to send you. They wanted me to clear out everything first. Just clear out all your lungs and that whole respiratory system. They wanted me to just clear it out. So it's going, this light is going all the way down from your crown all the way down to your solar plexus. It's cleaning all that out. Let's see if I want to do anything else. It's going to be real important for you to stay in this blue healing light. Calm all that down, Venus. No, that's all they want me to do. They want me to just clean it all out, Venus. So anyway, that should be like making it less prominent, but you need to try to get in with that doctor, the specialist is what they're showing me, is get in with the specialist, and they'll figure out what's going on is what they're showing me. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Venus. Okay. Next. Hey, T-Boy 503. Hi, Dr. Gail. Will you please scan my body, chakras, etc., and send me any healing as needed? Okay, sure. Ooh. I don't know if they want me to send you healing as much as they want me to open your third eye. Let's see if that's what they want me to do. No, that's not it. Maybe it's the crown. Yes. They're wanting me to open up your crown chakra. They want me to open the crown chakra so you can be more connected and get more information. Okay. All right, I'm going to send you a little a white moon. They're also wanting me to work on your heart chakra. Okay, so going with green. Anything else? Okay. No. So I've opened up your heart chakra and your crown chakra. And your crown chakra was to receive more information, opening you up for more information. And the heart chakra, it looked like it just needed some work on it. So it looks like today is heart chakra day. It looks like it's always something one day. Today it looks like this heart chakras. But there you go, T-Boy. You should be good. You should be getting some information in. It looks like a lot of information. And I think they wanted it to come to your heart so you can be talking from your heart, speak from your heart. bring this information from your heart instead of your brain. Anyway, this is real important, T-Boy, whatever information they wanted me to open you up for, that's coming in. So there you go. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, next. Hey, Lulu Bubble. Hello, Dr. Gail. Could I please have a check for any negative energy attachments? Feeling weird at nights. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can feel any. You do have something out there. It's presenting itself looking like a werewolf. I don't know why it's presenting itself looking like that. You're telling me this is some kind of lesson. Okay, this is a lesson, and this is a lesson on protection, Lulu. They're wanting you to have a practice in place. I don't know if you have one or not, but they want you to have a practice in place that protects yourself from low vibrational beings. And you're stronger than anything that comes your way. Like you can tell this werewolf to go away, to get out of here. I think this is a lesson in you recognizing that energy, which you did, and which is really good. It has not attached to you. It is just there, and they're just telling me it's a lesson for you because you are in the process of raising your vibration. That they're going to try to come in and keep you down, but if you learn your lesson and how to protect yourself, there's many ways to do that. If you already have a practice in place, you might want to up that practice, but make sure you're doing it daily. My practice is not the same as everybody's. I do put myself in a bubble every morning. I call on Archangel Michael to put me in a bubble, and then and get rid of all the negative that's already in that bubble. You have to make sure you get rid of whatever's inside the bubble before you put yourself in the bubble. And then I'm also calling the violet flame from Saint Germain to come in. So that's my practice, but it's a personal thing that you need to do, figure out how to protect yourself. And so Lulu, this is a lesson. And the lesson, I think you're saying, you're learning that lesson by being here. So so you need to do a daily practice because your vibration is increasing and you are like a bubble. Not a bubble, like a beam of light out there where they can see you. You're now recognizable because your vibrations increasing. So that's why you need to up your game on protection. Okay, you'll try the bubble. Okay, there you go, Lulu. Okay, all right, next. Hey, Janet N, may I have a aura chakra check, please? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Telling me, Janet, it looks like it's a sacral chakra, and they want you to have some more fun. You're too serious. Have more fun. I want you to go out and play, and what they're showing me is going out and play barefoot in the yard. They wanted you to find little things, not like a big vacation or whatever. They want you to find some pleasure and fun in little things, and that's affecting your sacral chakra. Okay, so I'm going to send you this. All right, is that true, Janet? Are you having issues? Are you not going out and playing? Are you being too serious lately? I'm guilty of that myself. Will do, thank you. Okay, well, I've sent you some stones so it'll open up sacral chakra. It doesn't look like it's hard to open up, but it looks like to me you need to make a regular practice and having more fun in the little things to keep it open. Okay. All right, thanks, Janet. All right, next. Oh, money worries. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay, even though you have money worries, do try to find some fun and things, Janet. something that'll distract you, give your brain a rest. That's what I kind of see, is that your brain needs a rest because you're too serious. So even though the money worries are there, go ahead and try to find little things that you can find joy in. And of course, it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be just nature. Okay, there you go, Janet. Okay, hey, Starfish. Hi, everyone. Dr. Gail, can you look at my root chakra, please? Okay. Let's see. Telling me to take a look at your 3 lower chakras. They wanted me to send you a tiger's eye. And it's for the lower 3 chakras is what they're telling me. And I'm hearing the summer solstice. Oh, they're saying that to you now. Happy summer solstice, everybody. I'm hearing that, Starfish, this is a perfect time for you to ground and to connect from your heart to the ground. And today is the day to practice that. And they're showing me the heart, solar plexus, sacral, and the root. It looks like to me from there up, like they're showing me that you're connected above, but you're needing to connect below, and today is the day to do that. Now, why is today to do that? It's because of these summer solstice. Because you have work to do. That's what they're telling me. Work to do. I'm not sure what work this is. Probably would take me a little more time to get into that. Your energy. We might need to bring you on, Starfish, so I can connect a little bit more to that. Let's go. Starfish, do you mind coming on? Just go ahead and say yes or no. It's okay if you don't. Anybody that we do ask to come on, it is okay to say no, because it is, put yourself out there. You don't have to show your face. We just need to hear your voice. But I stood outside you stood outside on the ground. But Starfish, do you mind coming on? So I can get more into. Okay, yes. So go ahead and email us at the Solaris Healing Center.
I'll put it up.
As I'm going to say it wrong.
Well, you already put it the
So go ahead and email us. As soon as she puts this up, email us there, and we'll send you a link and we'll bring you on. There you go. SolarisHealingCenter@gmail.com. Go ahead and email us and we'll get you on. We're going to move on from there in the meantime. So I'll see you soon. Okay, next.
I'm trying to find where it was. Okay. It's Annie Bear, but she said a general healing is okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Annie Bear. Something about your third eye. Click on that. And it's your crown. It's your third eye and your crown. Okay, they wanted me to send you this, and this is a connection. Actually, this stone I consider is a blue lace. blue lace agate. I got the tag on the back of it when I'm reading it. It's connecting your third eye or your crown to your third eye to your throat chakra. And they're wanting you to be able to tell people the information you're receiving and to be able to comfortably talk about it. I don't know if that resonates with you, Annie, but it looks like to me you're not quite comfortable talking about it yet. And they were opening that up so you're a little more comfortable. So you can go ahead and express yourself, or you can talk about it. Yeah, and that's dead on. That's exactly what they're talking about. So anyway, I opened that up so you're able to talk about whatever's going on with you. If you've been having, anybody have a channel and you're writing pain. What's the name of your channel? Poetry. Okay. So anyway, they're wanting you to be able to express yourself a little more because it looks like to me you're hesitant about it. So, and they want you to go in confidence. So anyway, maybe open up all three of those so you can have that connection from the crown, the third eye, and your throat and express yourself. Okay. All right. So let us know what your channel is. Is it Annie Bear 7F? Is that what your channel is? I mean, just put that in there, Annie, whatever that channel is. Or are you channeling in that information? Maybe in a verbal form so the spirit watchers see it. Yeah. Okay. All right. And let's go next. Emmy J. Dr. Gail, please do a scan on my body. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. They want me to work on your solar plexus. It's something about receiving messages. And some people do receive their messages from the solar plexus. Well, I mean, a lot of it. We do receive some from the solar plexus. Yes, yes. So they're wanting me to open up the solar plexus. So I'm going to send you this. It looks like I need to do more than that, Jay. It looks like I need to actually clean it. So let me go ahead and clean this. Before go ahead and cleaning it with this white stone. It's showing me that it has a little scar to it, and this deals with your self-confidence. So we're going to clean it, heal it. I'm just going to use some yellow back in there. So I have these little people going in there. They're like scrubbing your solar plexus. Those little people cleaning it, wiping it down. So it's looking good. And now they're sending in the yellow color. It's quite a scene. I mean, it's like people almost like they're cleaning a window. They're doing. You hear the squeaky. They're cleaning that chakra. Okay. All right, MJ. All right, so we went and cleaned that solar plexus. So hopefully that's going to help your confidence and be able to express yourself. And it's also allowing more information to come in and maybe be a little more clearer about the information that's coming in. Okay. All right, thank you. Listen, we have Starfish here.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Glad you could join us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Well, tell me a little bit more. Let me hear your voice when you talk, because I want, because what was coming up is you have work to do, and that's why they were wanting me to clean that out. And do you know what kind of work they're wanting you to do, or what kind of work you're doing now?
Well, so I don't, I'm going to be working with the Arcturians, and I've already done that. And I will be working with any of the ETs that come to Earth. But but I still have, I don't know. My husband just died. I haven't had any income since the 1st of February. And my life is all about trust right now. I'm just trusting the universe to take care of me. And so I had some physical things in the root chakra area. So I don't know.
Well, they're telling me they're preparing you for a job that's coming your way.
I'm like all about trust. Like my whole life is trust. Like I'm trust.
Well, that's good. So I was hoping that you were going to be able to tell me. Okay, so let me see what they're going to tell me, because it looks like to me you're going to be working with more than just the Arcturians, the other ETs. But it looks like to me whatever job you've been doing now, they're preparing you to move to a different job. And I'm trying to see. I was hoping to get more information about what that job is going to be, but they're right now telling me that she has to go through this whatever problem she's going through right now, and this is part of her ascension process or a learning process. And when she comes out on the other side, this other job, it looks like to me you're already going to be immersed in that other job. It looks like you're going to be going through this and be learning how to do this other job. And it looks like to me you're on a spaceship. Oh.
So I don't know. I helped the Arcturians before by watching the sky over
the water,
over the East Coast, and they were doing, and I also helped with ley lines a long time ago. So I know that for sure. And then I helped the Arcturians because they were doing ley line work, and then they wanted to know, I don't know, they used my eyes, and I looked out over the ocean. So I'm up to meeting the first ones. I'm like, I'm not afraid of them at all. Like, I don't even understand why people are afraid of them.
I think what I'm seeing is you're going up on a spaceship and working. So that was what they're going to be training you for. That's why they want this information for. And I'm not even sure, it might not be learning how to fly a spaceship, because I'm seeing you actually sitting in the pilot seat. So I think, and that's probably the hardest thing for you to physically go through, is learning how to fly a spaceship. So it looks like to me that they're preparing you for that. That's a lot to take in.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to merge all these messages together, and my brain just went blank.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, you're going through a lot, especially emotionally. I mean, with your husband passing away and you're all immersed in that. I think what they're showing me is you're going to come out and know how to start taking care of yourself, because you've been so focused on taking care of others.
Yeah, all I did was take care of somebody else.
Right.
So now I'm kind of walking around. All that's over, and I'm kind of walking around like, what am I going to do now? But I definitely want to be part of the humans that be the welcoming group.
Right.
Like, I don't understand why people are saying, "Oh, I'm so afraid." Like, why are you afraid? I'm not afraid at all. I don't get that.
Well, a lot of people are afraid of anything. I mean, the human nature is, you see something different, you go out with your gun.
Oh my gosh!
So I mean, that's kind of been trained human nature, and it takes a lot for people to move away from that.
I'm not afraid at all. Like, not in the least. But I did have an angel say to me, "Well, you may end up being a trans-channel, but you're afraid of not being in control." And I'm like, well, that's really kind of true. I am afraid of not being in control.
Yeah. Well, doesn't really. I just don't see this having anything really to do with that. I
Okay.
just see that they're preparing you for your next job, and they're just showing you that you've got to go through a lot. And it looks like to me, part of that is learning how to take care of yourself. And whenever you're learning how to take care of yourself, that looks like that's when this next job is going to occur, because you have to take care of yourself when you start doing your new job. Is what they're telling me, because it is more physical, and that you're one of the people who, as you said, are going to help them come too. So they want you fully present, fully within yourself, taking care of yourself, and then you can help others after you take care of yourself.
So what's the best way to learn how to take care of myself?
Well, they're telling me you're in it, you're doing it, you're learning, you're in the process of learning. They're showing it's going to be like a bumpy road. It's like this, like, anyway, you're just being forced to do that now, and whereas before you were never forced to face that, and so now you are, because you're you. It's time for you to take care of yourself. So, are there any things that you're doing for yourself that's different than what you were doing before?
Well, yeah, as you know, I moved to a place that I really love. And
Uh-huh.
I have this beautiful apartment that I absolutely love. And I can see the trains, I can see the old houses, I can see the river, the water, the big boats. So I really love this, like, seriously love this. And I just met a couple people that I'm thinking, well, they're really nice people. Um, so
So,
I think in the midst of it,
yeah, so you are learning how to take care of yourself. So that's part of it.
yes,
It's just a
yeah,
process. It's not going to happen overnight. In fact,
yeah.
but you're being trained for this other job, and that's why they're um, wanting you to take care of that. So,
You can't tell me what the other job is.
well, I did tell you. I think you're going to learn to be up on the spaceship, and I think you're going to be one of the ones that learn how to fly the spaceship.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's very physical. I'm not that's not definite in stone right now, but that's what I see you. I see you in the pilot's seat and flying the spaceship. So I think you're going to be uh, um, like I fly a spaceship, but mine is like my own spaceship. You look
Mhm.
like you're going to be like the person to fly in the spaceship, like the bigger spaceships. It looks like to me that's what you're going to be doing.
Okay.
Like that's your job. That's not my job. It's just I do have a spaceship. I do fly a spaceship, but that's not my job. That looks like that might be your job.
Okay.
Okay. So, but anyway, it does. It's probably one of the most physical things that I went through, because I was nauseated every time I went and did a lesson. When I came back to Earth, I was always nauseated for like 4 days. So be prepared that will be a physical thing that might show itself because you're probably. I have a feeling you might be going into training after I've done this part and have told you that. I have a feeling your training might start very soon.
Okay. So I do remember you talking about all of that. I do remember your journey.
Yeah, yeah. So be prepared.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and I'm not sure it's necessary with the Arcturians that you're going to be with. But anyway, I just see you up
No,
there.
no, so I worked with them before, but I just see all of them. Like, to me, they're all helping us. Yeah.
Right. And because of that, that's why you're in the spaceship and you're going to be seeing more of them, because you're going to be just in contact with a lot more when you're flying around.
So I'm seriously, like, somebody's asked me, they said, aren't you afraid? I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I've already seen one. And what did they look like? I said, they look like Dr. Gill. You know,
Hopefully in a uniform.
I'm not afraid of them at all. Like, not in the least, because they want to help us.
Yeah, they do. They
That's
do.
that's what they're higher vibrational than we are, and they just want to help. So why would we be afraid of that?
Right. Well, it's afraid of something different. I mean, we don't even accept our own kind from different countries here. So how are we going to accept something that's out of this world? So we still haven't come to terms with that part.
Yeah. I kind of I work on some of that.
All right, Starfish, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Okay. All right, who's next?
Well, a couple people had to leave, so I'm going to pass over them.
Okay.
Because you would want them in the chat, right?
Not necessarily.
It's up to you.
I can do. We only going to do probably about 3 more. So, whatever you feel, you pick it out.
I mean, I'm just going to go in order. It's up to you if you. Erin Miss had to leave.
Ear-ringing off and on. Is it tinnitus or something else? Let me see what it is. I immediately get that it's information coming in. She'll come back and look at it. The air miss, it is information coming in. That's a big yes. So your tinnitus is information coming in. Hopefully it just stays at tinnitus. Some people do have dizziness that goes with it too, but hopefully yours is just going to be tinnitus. But when it's louder, you get more information. When it's lower, it's a little bit more softer information. So yes, your ear ringing tinnitus is information that you're getting directly from your guides or your ET family. Okay. All right. Next. Hey, as we healed each other by Pureit White, had an MRI last week. How does it look? Any positive for me? Any positive for me? Okay, MRI. I'm getting, yes, it's gonna be okay. Let me make sure about that. Oh, they're saying no. I'm sorry. There's my guides are telling me that is something with this MRI that they will find something. I'm sorry to say this, but it doesn't look like it's going to be good information. Because immediately I got, yes, it's going to be good information, but they're telling me no. I'm sorry. It doesn't look favorable. I wish I could say that it was going to be positive. But hopefully you'll find out pretty soon the information from there. So, because I think waiting time is harder than anything to find out the information. But I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like it's going to be positive for you. I hate to give you that information. Okay. All right. Next. Hey, Hypnicity, help. Why is my face breaking out? Okay. Why am I seeing oil over your face? Okay. Why's your face breaking out? It's oil. Why is her oil glands? It looks like it's all your oil glands in your whole body, Hypnicity. What they're showing me is you're covering that part up with makeup or lotion or something, and it's blocking those glands. It looks like to me you're needing to purge, is what they're saying. Purge. Your body's trying to purge. Trying to purge. Is trying to purge some toxins that you've either been exposed to and your face is being hindered by wearing something on it. Are you here, Hypnicity? It's like rosacea. Okay. Hypnicity, can you go without lotion or makeup or stuff, or have you been on your face? Because it looks like to me whatever you're putting on your face is blocking the healing of it. Cleansing. Yeah. Let's see if you need to use a cleanser. No, she doesn't need to use a cleanser. Let's see. We're just saying soap and water is all you need right now. You're telling me 10 days. Coconut oil. Okay. All right. So, Hypnicity, can you go without putting anything on your face for 10 days? Nothing other than soap and water? That's what they're telling me is what you need to cleanse it out. Coconut oil is supposed to be so good for us. Apparently, it's not good for you, but anyway, that's what they're wanting you to do. Hypnicity, they're wanting you to maybe a facial. Okay. What they do is just 10 days, don't do anything but soap and water and see if it clears up. Okay. All right, so Hypnicity, hopefully in 10 days, you'll be a new you. Okay, next. Hi, Kathleen. Can I get a healing for my cat, Lucia? She has off and on hair loss on her belly and random other spots. Okay. Let me see what's going on with her. I'm assuming it's her. Why they're showing me this. They're showing me, I don't know why they're showing me this, but they're showing me it's a reaction to a flea. And that's a big yes, Kathleen. I don't know, do you have on any kind of flea prevention or bathing? But it looks like to me she's allergic to fleas. And if she gets one little flea bite, this is what's happening. So you're going to need to really pay attention to the fleas. Hair loss on her belly and random spots. Okay, and random other spots. So that would make sense. So she's allergic to fleas and she's getting a bite and that has hair loss. Anyway, that's what I'm getting is that she is fleas. It's random fleas. I don't know. Even if she's an indoor cat, a lot of times we bring fleas into them. So no fleas, yes to medication. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, Kathleen, because they're so showing me that. And in fact, I'm not sure. Let me see. Even if they have on medication, if they get bitten, like let me ask this question: if on medication, they get bitten by a flea and allergic to it, are they still going to react? That's a yes. So what you're dealing with, even though on flea prevention, fleas might still get on them. And of course, if they bite them, they die. But the fact is, they bite your cat, and that causes that hair loss in that area. So that's what they're showing me is going on. It is from fleas. I don't know there's anything you can really do about it. You're in flea prevention. You already have all that in place. So, but it looks like to me, even if the flea gets on and bites and then bites and they die, your cat's still having a reaction to that. So I don't really think there's anything you can do about that except for keep it that inside. I mean, but we bring fleas in with us. So I'm so sorry, Kathleen. It just might be something you have to deal with, especially during this time of year. She does go outdoors. Okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on. And you don't want to stop her from going outdoors. It was a lot. My cat's now 15 years old. Because I moved to Mount Shasta, I brought her inside. And I feel bad about it, but I think she's now too old to fend for herself outside. So I'm keeping her in now. So, okay. All right. I've got one last question. Hey, Heather, terrible throat mucus and body cramps. Terrible throat mucus and body cramps. It's almost sounding like the flu. Heather? I'm getting that it's a virus. They're telling me it's a 24, 48-hour virus. Let me send you this stuff. Excuse me. Okay. Now they want me to send you some white light. Tell me this will help clear it up. There you go, Heather. That's it. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm coughing. But anyway, it looks like to me it's a 24, 48-hour virus. Thank goodness it doesn't look like it's the flu. But I gave you some healing light and some aqua color for soothing of that. So I hope you feel better. But anyway, thanks everybody for joining us today. I appreciate it. Thanks, Susie, for your help. Thanks for all my moderators. Thanks for y'all self. Thanks for creating a safe space. This is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing or say or information I give you supersedes you going to your doctor. Okay. All right. Thank you. And we will see y'all next week. All right. Bye-bye.